You know, in the world of AI, we've all gotten used to hearing one thing over and over: bigger is better. But what if the next massive leap forward isn't about brute force, but about being incredibly clever? Today, we're going to dive into Xiaomi's new model, MiMo V2 Flash, because it's a perfect example of how smarter design is starting to win the race. So that really begs the question, right? Is this whole AI arms race just about who can stack the most servers and build the biggest model? For a while, it definitely seemed that way. But there's a huge fundamental problem that starts to pop up when you just keep scaling up.
And that problem has a fancy name: quadratic complexity. But all it really means is this: if you ask an AI to read a document that's twice as long, it doesn't take twice as much work. Nope, it can take 4 times the work, or even more. This makes trying to analyze really long things, like a whole code base or a company's annual report, just incredibly slow and crazy expensive.
So how do you get around that? Well, this is where MoMo V2 Flash gets really interesting. It uses something called a mixture of experts approach. Now get this, it has a whopping 309 billion total parameters in its library, but at any given moment, it only uses a lean, mean 15 billion of them. Think of it like having a massive team of specialists on call, but you only page the one expert you need for the exact problem you're facing. This whole thing is possible because of 3 key innovations. Let's break down the first one. Okay, innovation number 1 is called hybrid attention, and it's all about how the AI reads. Instead of staring at every single word in a super long document with the same level of intense focus, it cleverly mixes 2 different reading styles, something called sliding window attention and global attention. The absolute best way to get this is to think about how you would study for a big exam. You're not going to read every single word of the textbook, right? Of course not. You're going to skim most of the pages just to get the gist, but you're going to really focus on the chapter summaries to get those key big picture ideas.
And that's pretty much exactly what the model does. Here's the magic recipe. It uses 5 layers of that skimming attention to focus on the little local details. Then it uses 1 layer of that deep reading, global attention to connect all the dots. It's this 5-to-1 ratio that lets it understand the big picture without getting totally bogged down in the weeds.
And the result of this? It's pretty stunning. This whole setup cuts down the model's short-term memory usage, what's called its KV cache, by nearly 6 times. That's not a small improvement. That is a massive gain in efficiency. Okay, so making the model super efficient with its memory is one half of the puzzle. But that doesn't solve everything. How do you actually get it to write its answers faster? Well, that brings us to the second big idea here. And this one is called multi-token prediction, or MTP. Now, you have to understand, most AI models generate text like this, 1 word at a time. It's super sequential. MiMo V2 Flash has a special module that's baked right into its core that lets it predict several words ahead all at once.
I want you to picture a professional speedwriter. They're not thinking about 1 letter at a time. They're already thinking a few words down the line. They draft a whole chunk of a sentence in their head and then type it out in one fluid motion. That's exactly what MTP allows this AI to do with words.
And the impact on performance is huge. This single technique can make the model generate text up to 3 times faster. When you're waiting for an answer, that is an absolute game changer. Okay, so the model is efficient and it's fast. That's great, but how do you actually make it smart? Well, the third innovation is all about a totally new way of training the model to make it an expert at really complex stuff like coding and deep reasoning.
All right, this one is a bit of a mouthful. It's called Multi-Teacher On-Policy Distillation. But don't let the name scare you. The idea behind it is actually really powerful and intuitive. Instead of just learning from a giant generic pile of data, the student model, that's our MiMo V2 Flash, learns directly from a whole team of specialized teacher AIs. You might have one teacher who's a coding genius, another who's a math whiz, and so on. Think of it like this. You're in a workshop, but instead of just reading a book, you've got a whole crew of expert tutors looking over your shoulder. For every single thing you do, every single word the model generates, the right expert chimes in with immediate feedback. This lets the student model soak up the best skills from all of its teachers, all at the same time.
So, we've got an efficient architecture, lightning-fast text generation, and this super sophisticated training method. It all sounds great on paper, right? But the real question is, does it actually work? Let's check out the numbers. Now, the central claim here is a bold one: that MiMo V2 Flash is designed to punch way above its weight class, going toe-to-toe with models that are more than twice its size.
And honestly, the results really do speak for themselves. First, just look at the size, the active parameters. MiMo is just 15 billion. Kimi and DeepSeek, they're more than double that. Now look at the scores on these really tough reasoning and coding benchmarks. On MLMU Pro, AMI, and SWE Bench, the little guy isn't just competing, it's winning. This is exactly what we mean by efficiency in action.
Let's just zoom in on one particularly brutal test. It's called SWE Bench, and it basically tests an AI's ability to solve real-world coding problems pulled from GitHub. After its special training, MiMo V2 Flash scores a 73.4%. Not only is it beating its open-source competition, but look how ridiculously close it is to a high-performing version of GPT-5. That's just incredible.
Okay, but let's be real for a second. No model is perfect, right? Everything in engineering is about making smart trade-offs. So it's really important to be honest about where a model like this truly shines and where it gives something up. It really just comes down to specialization. This model is an absolute beast for tasks that need deep thinking over long documents, things like coding or acting like an AI agent. But what's the trade-off? Well, because it's not lighting up all its parameters all the time, its general knowledge isn't quite as broad. On some simple fact recall questions, it might lag a bit. It's built to be a racehorse, not a walking encyclopedia.
So, after going through all the tech, all the benchmarks, and all the trade-offs, what's the one big idea you should walk away with from all this? It really boils down to this. Raw power and just sheer scale will always matter, that's for sure. But what models like MiMo V2 Flash are proving is that clever, innovative architecture is becoming just as crucial, if not more so. The future of AI really is about being smarter, not just bigger. And that kind of leaves us with one final thought. This type of efficiency, it's not just some cool academic exercise. It has massive, real-world consequences. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. What could you build? What kind of new tools, new apps, new ideas suddenly become possible when our best AI assistants are 3 times faster and 6 times cheaper to run? The possibilities are pretty fascinating to think about.